What the heck is going on, Misfits? Today is Christmas of all days, and I decided to do a WatchZone because I have a feeling that that's probably the best gift that you could probably ever get on a day like today. But regardless of which, my name is Chaos the Gamer, and we're about to get into some matches. Speaking of matches, we're going to be playing Power Collection on Aqueducts. But you should know that there are two teams who are going to be beating the living crap out of each other to get those power cells. And on the red team, we have Mr. Chapo, as well as Redddxxxx, who's in a little bit of a skirmish with Makudu, but it's okay because on his team he has Polo GT, as well as Verbal Diarrhea. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that out loud. But on the red team, who just picked up a kill, we have Peydma, I think so. Peydma going in on Redddxxxx, and he is looking good. But relax, because he also has LocalFazbear, who just got eliminated, and now two demons are going to have to do a 1v1 against each other, as well as KRASHOVRRRIDE, who's going to slowly and beautifully float his way over there towards his teammates. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Is he going to go through the... Yeah, he's going to go through the gate. All right, so 1-2. Red team's holding on to 8 power cells. Blue team has their 7. There is not a... I don't know what Ezreal's doing right now. We're going to go to something else that wasn't so comical. Alright, so Peydma's going to pick up the first few power cells for his team. He's going to give them 7. Gets a graffiti spray on Damon. Looking for a knockdown. Looking for some damage. Ooh, actually gets a lot. Now, granted, Damon is right next to 0, so Damon on the red team is going to have to leave immediately. However, on the blue team, we have Polo, I believe. Yep. Shadow Strike is ready, and he's looking at a healer to take out. Damage is applied. Kulev is not going to be able to survive. All right. 14-7 in blue team's favor. However, speaking of blue team, they're going to be doing a huge fight going up against Makudu. Indeed, they are. They're going up against Makudu heavy. It's a 4v1 against Makudu, who has a power-up, and I'm not going to lie, it's impressive. Makudu is still going to get power cells while fighting. Gets put into a bubble. Shadow Strike does not hit because it was actually above. That's kind of the first time I've seen that, to be honest. Yeah, Makudu's... Yeah, that's actually the first time I've seen a team's all actually protect from Shadow Strike. Technically protect them from Shadow Strike. But regardless, Makudu on the red team is not going to go out that easy. I just realized this is CR7 Shadow. Did I do the entire red team? I don't remember saying Shadow's name. Usually I remember that. However, red team goes invincible. Makudu looking for a wall pin, gets it. Those 5 power cells are his, Redddxxx. They are totally his. Doing a bit of a 1v1 against Damon. However, Miko on the red team, I noticed, is very low on health, but I think she's going to try to collect some. No. She's getting chased, maybe?
Safety surrounds you.
Not sure. Actually, just trying to get herself away from everybody. Probably needs to get a couple heals for herself. But regardless, I hear... Yep, Shadow Strike is out. I have a feeling that everything's going to be coordinated over at B, to be honest. CR7 Shadow looking for a kill, as well as Cass. Gonna team up together with Makudu, but they gotta take out 0, man. 0 is, yep, Peydma's gonna try to work on 0. And because 0 can't get the heal off, he may be able to retreat. Peydma goes invisible. He's still trying to look for a healer, trying to get some aerial damage. However, Makudu on the red team, very low on health, gets wiped.
You can't hide from the shadows.
Maeve gets wiped as well. However, 17-11 with A and B being the main objective. Correction, 26-11. Verbal Diarrhea very low on health. However, Damon on the red team letting it rip. Cass and Damon are not going to let Meko go off that easy. Tries to get a graffiti spray, but it doesn't work. Meko picks up some health. Interrupts Damon from scoring, and Meko could kill Damon. Depending on how good this Damon is. Yeah, Damon had to leave. Okay, luckily, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to happen. Alright, so blue team's gonna be sticking together, and there are 3, 6, 9, 12 power cells left on the field. I can see Makuda's picking up his 3. Damon on the red team is gonna go for his 3. He's gonna meet up with another Damon. Goes invisible. He's gonna do some hunting. Oh, almost gets a graffiti spray, but he had to do a little bit of something else different. Okay, Peydma in some trouble. Has to do Shadow Strike. Double Shadow Strike, by the way. And now we have a 2v2. No correction. The entire team is here. There's going to be a fight. CR7 Shadow looks for a wall pin. Almost gets it inside the electric fence. That was sick. Has to retreat, however. Very low in health, and he's collecting 6 power cells. Cast, phase bar, lets it rip, gets a lot of damage off, but unfortunately gets wiped. However, Damon on the red team comes in for a kill on Mr. Chapu, and now he's gonna go invisible, gets a graffiti spray, looking for that aerial damage, gets a knockdown. Nid in some trouble, throws his stun, but it doesn't hit. He burns Damon a little bit, but that's not gonna work necessarily, and Redddxxx gets eliminated. All right, Peydma actually holding on to 7 power cells and doing it for his team, 29-15. Hits. These Damon players have not been showing any mercy to each other. And you can actually hear the crowd's actually shouting for Damon, but you can't tell which one. They're both doing so well. And now, blue team brings it 34-15. How long do we have in this fight? We're about halfway through, so this is going to be a good one still. Alright, let's see. I see Zero is trying to do some assisting. He gets pulled in by Makuda. Wait, no, what? He gets pulled in by Meko, but then blocked, push pop by Makuda. That was crazy. Ooh, Zero, however, in some trouble. Did not know Damon was going to come there. Damon, however, going on a hunt, jumps over the wall, getting those knockdowns. Peydma hit him with the bread and butter combos. The bread and butter combos, you can't dodge all of those strikes, dude. Speaking of all those strikes, Shadow Strike is out. Red team, however, goes invincible. Makudu gets a wall pin and finishes off Polo. All right, 34-19. Red team's got 16 power cells that they're holding on to still. Peydma looking to collect just before they have to hit the electric fence. CR7 Shadow on the other side, he's going to go to collect his power cells. However, Cass is going to try to fight Meko. Cass in the corner, trying to go for the power-up. A little bit of confusion there for Cass. However, Peydma is not going to let that go off too easy. Blue team's really sticking together though. 36-35, just like that, we have an even game.
Out of Meko range.
Alright, so Meko's trying to chase down Peydma. Nidhogger is making his way. Wait, he's in red team's base?
Ride the light.
Is he trying to distract red team that much? He's in red team's base, just letting hat Cass pops ult. Not sure how this is gonna end unless he has. Yeah, that was very brave, dude. Anyway, we have some serious stuff going on over here. Damon is almost dead from Makudu. Now he's almost dead from himself. The 2v1 going on. Damon has to team up. However, he gets it. That was a lot in all one section. Okay, Polo actually gets wiped. However, Miko is in trouble as well. He's going up against 2 tanks and a damage dealer. He has a healer next to him just in time. And red team decides to split off of that fight. Okay, good decisions being made here. However, Nidhogger in a bit of a fight against Cass.
Listen hard and strike the fire.
I love Nidhogger's voice acting. Did I ever tell you that? Ooh, speaking of voice acting, here comes Makudu. Almost gets the wall pin. Speaking of wall pin, I'm stuck on a wall. There we go. Alright, CR7 Shadow chasing down Nidhogger. Mr. Chap gonna collect those 3 power cells. Yeah, Peydma actually ignored him to get that. He's gonna go for that healer. Getting all the damage in. And he's... Oh, man. Okay. Red team's really sticking it together. Cass is gonna try to make her way back out, as well as Zero. Cass and Nid have been going at it this round, dude. The entirety of both teams are gonna make their way over here. I can see it now on the map. Yeah, both teams are over here. Almost gets the wall pin again. He's trying to get that electric wall pin fence. Would be a good combo. Verbal Diarrhea is halfway low on health. CR7 Shadows in a bit of a situation. Not really. He has a 0 next to him. Okay, LocalFazbear is gonna come in and try to do some damage against Chap. Speaking of damage, ooh, there's a Damon getting some damage on KRASHOVRRIDE. KRASHOVRRRIDE gets killed. Blue team trying to collect those power cells. 48 to 44. I forgot about that score actually. You want to call this a tight one? Red team goes invulnerable for a second, but he had to actually waste it for himself. Now, if blue team can just get 2 more kills, more than likely that's what they're going to go for. Because power cells come back in 40 seconds. Well, delivery for power cells. Makudu, he's looking for everything. Doesn't care. Gets an upcut, but it misses. Ooh, okay. If I had to say it, blue team's looking for a kill. So, Verbal Diarrhea is in the corner, puts himself in the corner. There are 2 Mechos on the field. Nid gets out of concert, I see, but no one is invited. There's a lot. This is a serious skirmish going on right now. 49 to 45. I honestly don't know how this is going to end. Looking for a wall pin. I see it. He actually pushed him through the electric fence, I think. Yes, he did. Redddxxxx is actually lucky right now for the moment. If anyone on blue team dies, this is it. Shadow Strike is out. Redddxxx has to retreat. Meko, I see, is getting healed. Makudu on the red team. In a bubble. Shadow Strike is out again. Makudu looking for a wall pin. Doesn't get it. LocalFazbear low on health. 49-45 still. And blue team takes it. If I'm correct, which I would have no choice but to be, Meko on the red team got eliminated here just now. Yeah, LocalFazbear was very low, and yeah, wow, everyone was in here. Everyone was in here, and that's how that goes. All right. So this is... I didn't know I could actually show everyone's loadout. What the heck? Merry Christmas to me. I did not know I could show loadouts. That's actually good, because now I can improve how I actually show off what everyone was actually doing. I did not know that. All right. 50 to 45 in blue team's favor. Verbal Diarrhea going 3-5 with 13,000 heals. Polo GT going 11-2 with 22 on the objective score. Redddxxxx going 3-6. Mr. Chap going 9-3. Peydma going 11-1 with 13,000 damage done and 10 killing blows, as well as CR7 Shadow going 4-3 with 13,000 damage taken. KRASHOVRRRIDE doesn't get any kills. He gets 7 deaths on his team. However, how much heals did he do? Really? I don't... Really? Huh? Really? This is actually surprising. I've actually never seen a stat like that. Like, not a lot of heals, but... not a lot of damage done, but... Huh. I've actually never seen someone stat like that with 0. And that's not me making fun of him or anything. And LocalFazbear going 4-9. Yeah, I've actually never seen a stat like that. And the fact that this match lasted so long. Huh, you mean to tell me that this 0 didn't get that much heals? I'm really dumbfounded right now. I have to tell you guys, sorry. But I was really dumbfounded by that. I've actually never seen someone's stats be like that in a game that long. You gotta love this game, especially on a good holiday. You know what? I had a feeling that something good is gonna happen here on 665. I want to do some 665 today. And I don't want this match to be anything wrong. So we're gonna do it. Granted, it's 20 to 40 right now, but I don't think that that's gonna be